Well, hello everyone and grand rising. Welcome to this episode of Let's Talk Mindset with me, your host, Michelle Green. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. When you take the time to stop and look at yourself in the mirror, do you like what you see staring back at you? Oftentimes, during our busy existence, we forget to take some time to really celebrate ourselves. How often do you truly celebrate yourself? I celebrate myself all the time. In fact, I celebrate myself every single day. And sometimes it's as simple as looking at myself in the mirror and saying, "Hey, beautiful," and saying, "I am creative," saying, "I am resourceful," and saying, "I am whole." And other times, I do a mirror exercise that I learned about in a self-help book that I read some time back. And I wanted to share this mirror exercise with you, my listeners, in this podcast episode. I don't think we celebrate ourselves enough. And even the smallest of victories deserve celebration. Remember, the universe loves celebration. And this mirror exercise that I'm about to share with you, it will give you the habit building tools, let's say, needed to make self-celebration a part of your wellness routine. And we all need to have a wellness routine because our mental health is just as important, if not more important, than our physical health. So we all need a wellness routine. It's also a way to have the universe send you more of the goodness that you celebrate. Remember, the universe loves celebration. So you celebrate, it sends you more of what you celebrate. That's how it works. So here it is, folks. Here is the mirror exercise that I wanted to share with you today. First of all, get a piece of paper or, one of those study cards you get in their little, whatever they are, whatever size they are, 3x4, whatever. Get a piece of paper, one of those little cards, a piece of cardboard, whatever you want, and write the following. The following is 3 beginnings of 3 different statements, right? So the first statement starts with your name. So for me, it would be Michelle. I am proud that you, and I would fill in the blank. Second statement, Michelle, I forgive you for, and fill in the rest of the statement. Número 3 would be, Michelle, I commit to you that, and you fill in the rest of the sentence. And how this mirror exercise works is you look at yourself in the mirror. Look into your eyes in the mirror and complete each statement with at least three different endings that apply to you. So, example would be, first one, Michelle, I am proud that you. I'm proud that you made it through your grief as well as you have. And so on and so on, right? Number 2, Michelle, I forgive you for sometimes losing your way. Because we're all humans. We all lose faith, lose our way, blah, 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 right? So, and so on and so on. And you do this 3 times minimum for each. Number 3, Michelle, I commit to you that you, baby girl, are my number 1 priority. and you always will be. And so on and so on. And the purpose of this exercise is for you to build your self-celebration skills and celebrate those even little victories, right? You're in the middle of a depression and you got out of bed today and you made a coffee and you showered and you made it out of bed. That's a little win. That's a small victory. Celebrate these small victories always. Another purpose of this exercise is to hold you accountable. Accountability, right? Because you're looking right in your face and you can't tell yourself lies. I mean, you could, but what's the point, right? And the third one is to promote forward movement. You can't steer a ship that's not moving, right? So it has to be moving in order for you to steer it. In fact, it has to be moving forward in order for you to steer it. So this exercise is meant to help you learn how to celebrate yourself. Celebrate your little wins, celebrate your big wins, celebrate yourself, because you are amazing and you should be celebrating yourself, right? The more peaceful your existence, the smoother life will flow for you. Right? Marinate on that for the week, people. And thank you very much for joining this short and sweet episode of Let's Talk Mindset with me, your host, Michelle Green. Thank you so much for tuning in. I welcome your comments. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will be back with y'all next week. Have a great one. Ciao.